Of everything when it comes to technology from Italy. This is the Polti, the Vaporetto. This is the smart mop and canister steam cleaner that is the Mac Daddy of them all. And as you watch Lou blast through that thick block of ice, that's because this is the one with the most pressure, the hottest steam to the tune of 280 degrees that is gonna do all the hard cleaning for you, all the hard surfaces in your home, indoors, outdoors, and so much more. But there's a real big difference between steam cleaners, and that's why Polti is such a major player, like top of the line. And this is their top of the line steam canister at the lowest price ever offered, $20 off with the free shipping and handling, and 5 flex available for everybody here today. So we're gonna get down to the details, but I should point out too, that is the largest tank of all steam cleaners, and that matters because you get 90 minutes of continuous cleaning available to you with this. Not only that, but you've got the stainless steel boiler, and that's what helps get the pressure and the temperature so high, and that's what makes the biggest difference. You even get the carpet fresher with this configuration.
Yeah, and I want everybody to see the whole configuration of what you're getting here, because this, first of all, it doesn't look like any other Polti we sell. It has the larger wheels in the back, as you see right there. It's very European in the design on this. You get all the attachments. They stow on the back of it right there, but it's a complete cleaning solution. Everything floor to ceiling and everywhere in between.
And no chemicals ever.
And no chemicals whatsoever. Well, you know, I mean, the thing is that Franco Polti, the gentleman that still owns Polti, is known in Europe as the godfather of steam. And as you said, this unit that you're buying today actually has a tank on it that is 3 times larger than any other Polti that we have.
3 times.
3 times. And I want to show you the difference real quick before I clean anything. I just got to show you this, okay? Most of the people out there, when you buy a steam cleaner, okay, what you're going to get from it is a heat exchanger like this. It's the same thing that's in your coffee maker, basically. It makes water hot, but it doesn't put it under pressure, okay? So that's not going to clean very effectively. With the Polti, you're getting a steel boiler on it, okay, which is actually going to put the water under pressure. But here's the difference. The one I'm showing you right here is 3 times smaller than the one you're actually going to be getting.
Oh.
So yeah, this is 3 times smaller than what you're getting, and that's why you can use it over and over for 90 minutes of cleaning. Let's do a little cleaning on the floor down here, though. We're gonna come right down here. First of all, I want you to notice the units right here has a nice long hose on it. You can see it's on wheels, so it's gonna roll around behind me.
Those wheels are good.
The wheels are huge. I mean, they're gonna go over, you know, I don't care how deep your carpeting is. There's actually a valve right here, a little knob. When I turn that knob, if I turn it down, you're gonna see the steam start to diminish, and as I turn it up, you can see how the steam increases. So yeah, you can control the volume of steam that's gonna come out of this. Now, you get one thing with this Polti that you don't get with any others, and that's a carpet glider, okay?
Yeah, this is good.
This is a neat thing. So I've already put these 2 poles on here, and they come with it, okay, these 2 extensions. Aluminum runs through these, okay, so that your steam is not going to cool down as it gets to the floor. Of course, you're gonna get all the floor attachments and everything. This just fits right on there like that. I'm gonna tilt this forward, and I want you to watch when I put this on the carpeting, the way the carpeting is going to start to turn colors, all right? And it's going to get a darker color. You're going to see it being revitalized. We're bringing the nap of the carpet back.
And it's going to get rid of the odors that carpets hold.
It's getting rid of the odors. It's also going to be killing any dust mites.
Good point.
That might be in the carpeting as well.
Between this and our Hunter air purifiers, you guys are set.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, we have the certification for the British Allergy Foundation when it comes to dust mites. But I just want you to see the way I can do that. And remember, I've got this glider on the bottom of this that's just letting that float across the carpeting. So as you said, odors are coming out of the carpeting, the nap of the carpeting is coming back up, and it's beautiful and refreshed now that we're done with it. Now, if I want to switch to my wood floor, all I'm going to do is just step on the back like this and watch this. It pops right out.
I see.
Just like that. There's a terry cloth on the bottom. Now watch it on the wood floor here, and this is kind of interesting because you don't want to put.
Look at the difference already.
Yeah, isn't it amazing?
Wow.
Well, you don't want to put a lot of moisture on a floor. The steam that comes out of this is what we call superheated steam. It's coming out at 280 degrees. Water boils at 212. So this is well above that. And when you put water at that temperature on any surface, it's going to neutralize E. coli, salmonella, staph,
in fact,
and other fungi and bacteria.
That is a major statement, and we can't say that about just any old steam cleaner.
No.
Because this is not just any old steam cleaner. That's at 15 seconds direct on a surface?
15 seconds of direct contact with superheated steam will neutralize E. coli, staph, salmonella, and other fungi and bacteria. And that's what this does. But the big thing on your floor, of course, if you got little ones or pets or anything like that, they're going to be crawling around, is no chemicals on the floor.
Exactly.
No residue, so you're not going to be attracting dirt. It's not going to be getting dirtier again.
Faster. It's so true.
Yeah.
And you never have to spend that money on those things. Like the blue stuff does one thing, the green stuff does one thing. You spend like $50 and you've got all these chemicals in your home and you're freaking out because, you know, you've got to like baby lock everything if you've got kids.
Right.
This is so great to go, just go natural.
Yeah.
And it's amazing for things like really tough stuff like the grout in a shower or on the floors. If you think you've got gray grout, guess again.
Well, and here's the thing. Now, I just went from doing the floors. Now I'm going to start cleaning some tiles. Let's say it's tile in your bathroom, tiles in your kitchen, anything like that. So what I've done is I've attached this brush to the end. I'm actually going to turn the steam down a little bit. There we go. Okay, so we turn the steam down a little bit. I want you to see on the grout right here, as I'm doing these tiles, as I'm going up and down the grout lines, you're gonna get these brushes. You actually get 3 nylon brushes, 2 smaller ones and the 1 large one that I'm using right here. But as I go up and down on this, what I'm doing is I'm emulsifying any grease that might have gotten on this tile, any dirt that's on there. Watch when I wipe this. I'm just gonna give that a quick wipe down here, just like that. Ew. Look at the gunk that's on. Well, you know what? If you fry a lot of foods, I hate to tell you this, but this is what's going on in your kitchen, okay? It's getting up there in the air and it's landing. And we wonder why it smells, you know, seriously. Exactly. Now, watch what I'm gonna do here.
We only have 450 of these at this price. This is the lowest price we've done on this, and it's the top of the line, from the top of the line Polti.
Okay, now this is a mattress. Well, it's not a real mattress, but it's part of a mattress, okay? And what I'm doing right now is I'm killing the dust mites that are in this mattress just by taking my Polti and going back and forth over it. Now, the attachment that I'm using right here, this little terry cloth piece is included. This is actually the window washing attachment. It fits over the top of it here. And I'm gonna clean a window in a few minutes, but I wanted everybody just to see how you can use this on your couches, how you can use this on your beds, you can use this on your chairs, you know, any fabric surfaces. Gets rid of odors, but it also kills those dust mites that are in there too, which for a lot of people is a big deal.
Major important, and those are all the things that cause odors in our homes too. But to be able to say, I mean, after 15 seconds of direct contact on a mattress that might have dust mites in it, bye.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's that simple to do. Now, if you ever take your jewelry or watches or anything like that to the jewelry store and you hand it to them and ask them to clean it, you're gonna hear a sound that sounds just like this coming from the back. Because what they're doing is they're steaming them, okay? You can steam them at home yourself, save yourself some money, and I want you to see the residue that comes off of a watch. And that's from wearing it every day, that's from sunscreens, that's from sweat, that's from oils, you know, lotions, all those things builds up in your jewelry, in your bracelets, and your necklaces, all those things. You can clean them very easily, and because it's steam, it's safe for all your gemstones.
This is a good one too.
This is a good one. Okay, so outside, all right, for cleaning the car, and I use this all the time, for getting rid of brake dust, for anything like that. This is gonna be messy, actually. Hang on, I'm gonna put this down here, because I already can see what's gonna happen here. Watch this. Ooh. I just wanted you to see how quickly, I'm just gonna hit the center portion of that real quick, and just look at the difference that made in just a couple seconds. That's and how beautiful it is. Brake dust and road dirt, road dirt and all kinds of stuff builds up on there. And this is gonna get rid of it very, very quickly. This is one of my favorites here, and I don't know why, but it's just something you can't do with anything else. If you love candles, okay, and you always put your little candle holders into the freezer, instead of putting it in the freezer, just take your Polti and look at the way it melts the wax off of this. How quickly, actually I have to move my finger out of the way there. Watch how quickly, I'm just gonna do half, but look how quickly I did half of that. It melted all the wax off of that. I mean, imagine that for your next party. Now you've got a problem down there. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, exactly.
No, but seriously, this is so, and if you just tuned in, this is the best that Polti makes. 280 degrees is the temperature of that steam.
That's coming out of there. And it's coming out at 51 PSI, that's 51 pounds per square inch. So that's more pressure than the tires on your car.
Wow, okay.
Now, what I'm doing here is I'm actually cleaning a replaceable air conditioning filter, okay? Because a lot of people take these and they either just blow air through them or they run water through them, but you're not really cleaning them. By blowing the steam through this under pressure, we are neutralizing all the things I said earlier, E. coli, staph, salmonella, you know, and if you figure the air you're breathing in your house goes through this, you might want to take the time.
You might want to do it.
I'm just saying.
I love the fact that you guys, there's no down the road costs.
No.
You use tap water.
That's it.
And tap water turns so hot and the pressure of that steam is so forceful that it melts things away and it blasts things out of like little nooks and crannies, like in the bathrooms or the kitchens where the faucets and the sinks don't necessarily have a tight seal. You'll be amazed at how things just like all of a sudden are as clean as the day you got them.
Right.
So we're gonna make our way. I know we've got a clock on the screen.
Let's go to the grill real quick.
We've got 400 left.
Because I know a lot of folks out there, this is something you're gonna use this for. I know I use mine for this all the time. Is, you know, every once in a while, I wanna take the Polti and just give this a really nice cleaning on the grill. Because what it's gonna do is it's gonna melt all the fat It's gonna get everything off of the metal that's on here. And I'm just gonna show you real quick here, just do a couple seconds. Remember, all the nylon brushes that you're seeing me use here are included. Now watch this. If I just take this and run it down that grate.
There it is.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yes.
See how it's getting that off of there? And just give it a good wipe like that, and you're gonna be amazed at how much better your food's gonna taste when you start doing that. Now, we're gonna jump into the kitchen real quick over here, okay? Let's go to the kitchen. Do I have another unit over here? No, I'll use this one. Okay, come on. I'm gonna carry my Polti over here. Real quick, and what we're gonna do first is a cutting board, okay? And I want you to take a look at this because cutting boards, well, you can see right there, you can do floors, of course, and you can do anything in between, floors or furniture. You can do, gosh, you can even do clothes.
You can, absolutely.
Yeah.